There's this piece from the Atlantic that's being discussed right now and the internet. It's a critique of harm reduction, and it's basically arguing that liberal cities that embraced harm reduction have retreated from it because they don't like the culture of folks hanging out using drugs in public. And I totally get that. I also am really sensitive to the idea that opioids are scary, and they've killed a lot of people in this country, and a lot of young people and talented people, and it's just sucks. But at the same time, the alternative to harm reduction, if you view it as like lock people up in cages, um, tear apart the Fourth Amendment, and just go to town with the war on drugs as if that's some kind of good model for anything, that's just a fantasy. The war on drugs sucks. It's never worked. It's always been racist. It's always been expensive. It's always been fundamentally ineffective as a policy. So is harm reduction a great way of dealing with drugs? No, there is no perfect great way of dealing with drugs. Drug use and addiction and all that is a serious and like a dark part of human life. But I strongly believe now, just as much as I did 2 decades ago and before I was a parent and so forth, I strongly believe the war on drugs is a failure, and harm reduction has a lot to offer, despite the fact that it has shortcomings and the fact that it forces us to some extent to like engage with the ugly reality of addiction rather than to just lock it all away behind bars where we don't have to look at it anymore.